Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, not much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Nuro luayo, na nuro luayo. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike mmadụ ga-akarị ike Chukwu. Ọ dịghị mgbe ike Naịjirịa ga-akarị ike Biafra. Nna nuro, onye kere ụwa nuro luayo. Nna nuro, Olisa bi n'igwe nụrụ akwa yo. Now the news update.
Yes, I said I'm calling from homeland, precisely in Olu State. Yeah.
Okay.
Please, I want to use this opportunity. I'm very grateful to hearing from you and also to listening to honorable members of Biafra, United States of Biafra. Please, this question I want to ask, I'm not like trying to create any bad impression, but just for the sake of some ignorant people, what is surrogate, please? For the sake of ignorant people, because some of our Biafrans, they need to be educated. So I want you to use this opportunity to tell them what surrogate is all about. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you. So it's our education secretary.
You want to answer that? Okay.
It's our education secretary here. So the dictionary meaning, just I believe
Deputy PM
yes.
I would love to take the question, ma.
Okay, who is speaking? Okay, go ahead.
Please. So the person that is answering this question, after saying it in English, I would also like you to say it in our Biafran language, please. Thank you.
But DPM, with due respect, Chosky, the Biafra we're going to have is Biafra that people do things, be resourceful to find things for yourself. We can't provide answers to things we know that Biafrans can do.
Yeah.
And we thank God for the Google.
Dr. Agi, hold on, because I want somebody. Apollo, go ahead. I know the reason why he asked that. Apollo, and I already told Apollo.
Okay, ma. Let me.
Okay, Chasky, listen now. Apollo, go ahead, please.
Surrogate is in simple Igbo culture or Biafra language means when you want to go to the market, then take your son or daughter or your child to your neighbor and say, hold this child and coming back. That is surrogate. Thank you, Devon.
My goodness.
Thank you so much. I think that's just a simple explanation.
No, that is the most basic. The most basic, hold this child. Hold this child. This child is in your custody.
So let me Honorable Wale, let me quickly for the person that asked that question, and also to let Biafrans know that if the Prime Minister had individuals that respect him, that understood what we and where we are going, people that follow his instructions as a leader, not people that fear him for their selfish aggrandizement. If the Prime Minister has those individuals that respect him for what he is and respect the government of the United States of Biafra for what it is, there wouldn't be any need for the Prime Minister to appoint a surrogate in his absence. Surrogate is just like what I have said. You can go to the dictionary and look for that. Somebody that acts on the stead of somebody until the person returns. And the example that Opola gave is absolutely in order. Act on his stead until he's out. But to me, it's not even about the surrogate. It was just a slap on our prime minister, even to get to that level. But probably he knew that he was surrounded by some wolves, yes, some animals in sheep clothes. He was surrounded by people who, it is not about the United States of Biafra. It is not about the government. No, they were being used by the Nigerian state to get Obatobie. He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need, because Obatobie already laid this structure. But he has to do that because he knew that these people, they are a bunch of criminals that were floating around him. So he wanted to pass a specific instruction to them. But even at that, did they obey the instruction of the prime minister? Some of them, no, they didn't. Some of them are still parading themselves today, trying to just confuse some people who does not even know what the prime minister has established.
Yeah. DPN, can I say something?
The prime minister does not, let me finish. The prime minister doesn't really have to do that. But again, even in the process of when the prime minister did that, even with all the facts, in different occasions, in different places, when I've been doing things, and the prime minister will let the world know the chief of staff of the United States of Biafra is in so places. Just like maybe when I went to South Korea, when I went to different places, the prime minister have always let Biafrans know the chief of staff for the government. But the criminals that surrounded the prime minister, just parading around in different places, you will see them try to twist the narrative to justify their criminality. There is no reason, there's no way why the orders of the prime minister cannot be followed for those who genuinely, we are following the prime minister and fighting for this government. There is nothing that exists anywhere except the United States of Biafra. Nothing. So not only do they try to frame that narrative, but they also try to frame and confuse some innocent people that the surrogate that the prime minister told they know about is somebody that can just, oh, we thought the prime minister is going to be gone for a week or 2 weeks. Dr. Ngazi is just somebody that is just going to pick his mail and read his mail. And I mean, you can see this is somebody that is saying this, that somebody that can feed for the whole year. These are people that can't even, I mean, there's just some level I can put them to work in my office. But that insult, they insult our prime minister, so who am I? They insult our Onyendu Namdekano, so who am I? But that is how they roll. People that have nothing to contribute except chaos. You see them just making noise everywhere, disturbing genuine people that are working for the struggle because of their selfish interest, because of who pays them to do what. That is how and why somebody, a mediocre from somewhere, somebody can just come and just be confusing innocent Biafrans, creating chaos. Just look at them. Just look at that bunch. It's just like, and again, people keep asking, how in the world? But again, there was a reason that happened. There was a reason for something. But my happiness is that the structure that the prime minister laid, nobody can tamper with that. Nobody. Tinubu and Co. and Christopher Musa, they can't even come near. They can't even tamper with that. Talk less of this, some of these riffraffs that were running around the prime minister, pretending to be what they are not, trying to lead people into confusion, into danger. And I am telling every genuine Biafran listening to me today, and you are in homeland, and you see these individuals that confuse you, try to lead you to your early grave, you should be able to stop them. Don't let them come near you, because whatever they are telling you is going to lead you to your early grave.
Mm-hmm.
They have no right to be doing what they are doing. They have no capacity. They do not have the intelligence to build a strong and formidable United States of Biafra. They have nothing to offer. So when you listen to them as a Biafran, you are putting your life in a very big danger. Forget the nonsense they vomit on the social media. They know nothing. They know nothing. They have nothing. So
Can I say something?
Go to the next.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
We have too many hands. Raise your hand, sir.
Yeah. Dr. Agi, please let those people.
Hold on, DPM. So I just want just 1 second. I just want to address your point. I'm holding a dictionary here, which every Biafran can do that. It says surrogate. It says as a noun, a substitute, especially a person deputizing for another in a specific role or office. It's in the dictionary. It's right there. So thank you very much. I just want to say that.
Can I say something? DPM, can I say something, please?
Thank you so much.
Please, ma. I want to finish my statement, ma, but I believe I'm highly misunderstood. No,
what you say is absolutely in order. It's in line with the definition.
I want to, as an Igbo person, as a Biafran, I wanted to, minimize the grammar, because grammar is not our language. That was why I said our leader and prime minister and our leaders, before our leaders, they pass this thing on to us, and we are going to fulfill it 100%. I can assure all of us here. So when our prime minister said, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, whom I have known for so many years now, please take care of this child, this mandate. Take care of it. That was why I just used this simple language for our lay people. I'm not somebody who wants to always go into the nitty-gritty of everything. I know what surrogate means. If you want to go to Oxford, I will be the first person to come here, and then how explain all this is matter. We know we have people here who doesn't understand some of this our high falutin English, So now I said what I said, and in essence, as I said it, what I said was and is that come what may, the mandate is resting on our deputy prime minister. She was told to deliver the child, take care of this thing, and bring it on. DPM, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
I think there was
DPM.
Yeah?
DPM, can I say something?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. 1 minute, please. Young Michael.
Okay, DPM, you see, usually you don't have to be walked off by what people say. Okay? When it seems like you want to get angry, ask one of the secretary, the department that is involved in that question. Ask the department to take care of it so that you don't have to get yourself worked up or get angry over nothing. Again, like what we're looking at, you see, it's like a child that went out under an Udara tree. And then one of the Udara fruit fell to the ground and the child picked it. And a lot of people were dragging it with him. They are dragging it with him. They want to take it from him by force, by every means possible. And that child runs straight and sees an old woman and hands over the apple to the old woman. That apple is safe until the child comes back to take it. So what happened between you and Simon Ekpa is spiritual, is our tradition. He knows that our people are after him. He knows that if he doesn't do that, they will take it away from him. And that's why he ran around, came to you and said, please, hold this for my people, hold it until I come out. It's spiritual, it's natural, it's our tradition, and it's in order. So don't let what people do get you angry, because what is given to you is what they want. And don't give it out.
My people, on don't hear them now. What do you make of it? Drop your comments. But remember, it's Biafra or nothing. Bye for now.